Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Crown Zenith Day. It's time. We got 3 boxes of Crown Zenith stuff that we're going to be opening today, so that's pretty exciting. Hunter Cash, oh my gosh, in the chat says, ETA till opening 1 hour. How could I possibly take an hour? How could I possibly take an hour to start opening 3 products? Come on. How could I possibly do that? I've never been known to do anything like that. Thank you, Fireslight, for the sub. Thank you, J-Car, for the sub. Thank you, Murford, for that Prime sub. Kyle with the tier 3 sub. Thank you guys for all the love today. I appreciate that. This set's got a lot going on. My hair, I'm always like, dang, my hair okay? What's going on? Do I need to comb it or something? I'm not wearing a hat. There we go. That's fine. And it's working. So, I've got some new stuff I'm working on here, which I'm very excited about. I purchased a new secondary overhead rig. You guys know I got the one overhead rig, which obviously I use to do all of my tabletop content. But now I have a second overhead rig that I have set up like right there. And my plan, this is my plan. I have a big grand plan. While I have y'all here, before we get started, okay, because this is exciting and I'm excited about this. And we're going to open these packs and I'm going to give away all of the codes from the opening. And I'm very thankful to the Pokemon Company for providing this product. And if you type the keyword Crown Zenith Rules into the chat, then you're entered to win all of the codes from today's opening. Thank you, Mr. Incredible, for that Prime sub in the 16 months. Yeah, so I got a new overhead rig, and here's the plan. Real quick, okay? One word. Crown Zenith Rules, one word. So we host League here, Standard League on Wednesday nights at Full Grip Games, and Gym Leader Challenge League on Thursday nights at Full Grip Games. I used to stream, live stream leagues, right? But there's there's a little bit, I was always a little bit unsatisfied with, with the full production of the league live streams. There's a lot of downtime between rounds. My production can only be so tight. There's a few things that were holding me back. But over the course of the pandemic, obviously, I stopped streaming leagues. Because there were none. But now that leagues are back and popular, we have usually about 15 to 20 players each night for a league. I decided what I'm going to do is I am going to, because I don't want to give up my daytime. I like streaming during the day. I like streaming from 9 to 3 or whatever, 9 to 2. I like that time slot. And what I used to do is, let's see, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Anyways, what I plan on doing is recording everything. Oh, what I used to do is just not stream during the day on days where I streamed at night, right? So it's like, it would be like if I stopped streaming on Wednesday and Thursday and only streamed Wednesday and Thursday night. That, or it's like I stream, 4 hours on Wednesday and Thursday morning, and then 4 hours on Wednesday and Thursday night. And it's like, it's just like, whatever I'm doing, it has to be long-term sustainable, right? And instead of doing a dual stream, being live in the morning, being live at night, I like my day slot. I'm keeping the day slot. That's why I'm committed to streaming during the day slot. That's just what I do. It's what I feel comfortable doing. It's what I enjoy doing the most. So I think we're staying to the, we're sticking to the day slot. So my solution, I've been mulling it around in my brain, I had been mulling it around my brain, and I finally got it figured out. I'm not happy with my hair situation. It's T-minus 10 seconds until I put a hat on. I figured it out. I've solved league streams. I had like a brain blast. I had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, and everything is perfect now in my mind. So, the solution is to, it was crazy, it just dawned on me. It's like, the solution is that during League, I'm going to bring the select match up every round, and I am going to live record them playing here every round, Wednesday and Thursday nights. And then during the day slots the next day, I am going to stream while commentating over the matches for us all to watch together. And what that does is it allows us to all watch the matches, but then it cuts out all of the dead time, and it allows me to be full on the producer and full on the commentator without having to do both at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like, basically, I'd always wished that I could clone myself, and finally I can. I've always thought to myself, like, dang, bro, if I could just clone myself and have two of me, then I could produce this content no problem. So all I have to do, and it just makes sense because like it's League. It's not like super time sensitive. It's not like, the results need to be public like Wednesday night. Like, no, they don't. We could just do them on Thursday morning, right? So if League happens Wednesday night, then we talk about it and watch it Thursday morning. And then League happens Thursday night, and then we watch it and talk about it on Friday morning. And that way, if there's like a terrible match, we just don't have to watch it. Like, I could show you guys what happened, and it'll take 5 minutes, right? If there's like a donk or something, like previously at League, if there was a bad match, it was like, cool, we have a bad match, and now we have to sit around for 30 minutes and wait for the next one, right? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh, we have a bad match. Yep, well, that'll happen. On to the next one. So now it's I have so much more control over producing the League nights. I have a moth in here. How are you living? It's January. But yeah, so now I have full control over that. And so I'm going to have the camera set up during League nights. I'm going to have the feature matches up here, and I'm going to be calling the shots between the different camera angles and recording it without commentary. And then the next day on stream, we're going to watch my recordings back as I commentate over them. And that's going to be part of our content. And then I'm really excited about this because we run League 2 nights a week. Thank you, Couch Potatoes and Gardus, for those subs. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. We run League here 2 nights a week, and what that means is that, once they kill PTCGO, I'll have 2 more days where I don't have to use the other client. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just a huge win because it's just more tabletop content. And it takes a huge amount of pressure off of my stream's requirement to rely entirely on a poorly produced client. You know what I mean? So it's like I've wanted to produce more tabletop content, but not known how to do it logistically and financially, and I feel like I finally figured it out. Like this is it, because I could still hire Jesse or Zeely. I could still hire them to like. I could still hire them where we can do our stuff maybe once a week. You know, I could afford to hire somebody to play with me and co-commentate with me like once a week. You know, but I can't really afford to do that 3 days a week. It's so much to set up and do, and logistically it's tough. So yeah, that's the plan. And then, so we're going to live stream. Thank you, Market Dimly Lit, for that Prime sub in the 3 months. And Lambo Genie with the 22 months. We got a hype train going on, dang. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think that the set I should be able to do interviews very easily, Brandon. I should be able to do that. Well, because here's the deal. It all comes down to whether or not there's time between the rounds for an interview. So it's like you can't do an interview every round. If that round goes to time, then there's no time for an interview. But if there's, 10 minutes left in the round, then of course. All I have to do is bring them over to my table where I'm at over here and call the switcher over to here and do that. I mean, that's such an easy add-in from a production standpoint. It's such an easy add-in. And then you guys can watch back the interviews after. We could all watch back the interviews after, which is fun. And it gives you an opportunity to see the players and all that stuff. Thank you, Eric Smash, for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Wait. Is Crown Zenith going to be released on PTCGO today? Or is it tomorrow? At noon? No, not noon. Not noon Eastern. Today? Noon Central? Cacturn Jack. I'll probably play sometimes. I don't think that I probably won't record every single league. They'll be busy. There'll be weeks where there will be weeks when I'm busy, right? And it's like I can't afford to work a 12-hour day because that's what it's going to require. On days where I record league, it's going to be a 12-hour work day for me. So I won't do it every single week. And I probably won't record thank you, Jay Carr, for the 250 bits. And I probably won't record standard and Gym Leader Challenge every single week. It might be like some weeks I do Gym Leader Challenge, some weeks I do standard, some weeks I do both, and some weeks I do none. It's not going to be like a why hold myself to the extreme rigid, schedule of having to do. I think that's almost it inhibits your creativity and your ability to do stuff when you say I have to do it this. It's just like nah, man. I need time to work. I need time to think. I need time to brew. But that's the idea. I've got it set up right now. I plan on recording Gym Leader Challenge tonight. So if you're coming to Full Grip Games for our Gym Leader Challenge League tonight, you should, and you're doing well at said event tonight, then you have a chance to be featured on stream. Now we got some stuff. We got so that's what's going on. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for the updates. We got Crown Zenith. We're gonna open these. There's not a lot. I mean, it's what I got 10 packs in the Elite Trainer box. Well, we're not there yet because I realized, man, dude, here's the deal. I started drinking this Perrier caffeine and yerba mate tangerine drink, and now I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. So, you know, so I'm gonna need another 2 minutes. But while we're doing that, you guys can do a prediction. Let's see. Will I pull a hit in the Reggie Alecki V box? Yes or no? And you've got 2 minutes. And when I get back, we're going straight to the opening. Straight to the opening. No chit-chatting. None. Not a single chit-chat. All right, I'll be right back. Hang tight. The YouTube intro. Here we go. Recording. Let's do this. The end is here. Well, the end of the Sword and Shield era. Scarlet and Violet is right around the corner, and I've got 3 boxes of the last Sword and Shield sets. Crown Zenith. There are some amazing looking cards in this set, and I'm very excited to open it. Huge thanks to the Pokemon Company International for sending this free product our way to show off here on the channel. Now let's get into it. Dang, bro. Nailed it. Let's go. First try Andy over here. Okay, here we are. I know. Why is eye contact normal on YouTube but strange on Twitch? Because on Twitch, usually I'm like, to talk to you, I have to look at chat, not the camera. But on YouTube, there is no live talk, so, you know. That's why they call me One Take Drewski. It's business. It's business time. That's how you know it's business time. It's business. We have got one Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box featuring a nice-looking Lucario on the front. It comes with 10 booster packs. Is that a promo card? Comes with a promo card. Lucario promo. Well, I guess that adds up. I guess that adds up because there is a Lucario on the front. So I'm guaranteed to get, at least one nice-looking Lucario. We've got the Regieleki V collection box. Build a force field of lightning with Regieleki V. And we've got the Pikachu VMAX Special Collection Jumbo Card box. As we do here, we're going to start with the smallest box first, the Regieleki V box. If you're watching on YouTube... If you're watching on YouTube, you're missing out. I'm giving away all of the codes live on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content, just like the stuff you're watching here every weekday. So make sure to hop over to the Twitch channel and drop me a young follow. And then also, if you don't like Twitch for some reason, make sure to check out the YouTube channel, Tricky Jim VODs, where I stream. Actually, I don't stream anything. You can check out Tricky Jim VODs, where I upload all of my past streams in their entirety for you to watch on YouTube. So, yeah, there we go. This is what we got out of the Regieleki box. We've got the Regieleki V jumbo card and this Regieleki V right here. It's got 2 attacks, Switching Bolt and Lightning Wall. Yeah, okay. And then we've got this Regidrago with the Galaxy print holo. It's a different holo pattern than we typically have on this Regidrago. So that's cool. And, does a lot of damage. We're giving away all of our codes live on Twitch. So that's what I think I was saying something about you missing out if you're watching on YouTube. That's what you're missing out on. Anyways, 4 booster packs. Got to make sure we put our nice cards in the sleeves, That's just, it's important. Cool. My very first pack of Crown Zenith. You think we're going to find a hit? We have a prediction going on right now on Twitch. Will I find a hit in my first box of Crown Zenith? We've got Pawniard, Wailmer, nice handsome Wailmer, Pokeball, Corphish, Oddish, a Blossom. Apparently, this is the first Blossom card printed since like 2015 or something. That's what chat was saying the other day. I'm just going to go ahead and believe them. And we got a Kyogre V. Check that out. Okay, we got a hit. First pack magic right there. Kyogre V, 230 hit points. Got the dual splash attack, which does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. And Aqua Typhoon does 210 damage. I'm playing through Pokemon Emerald right now. on my new Game Boy Advance SP. So, yeah. I think Kyogre's in that game, right? Maybe I'll find a Kyogre later. That's right. Kyogre's definitely in that game. You got Aqua and you got Magma. Yeah. Aqua's trying to make the whole world water. Something like that. Kyogre. I think it's a big part of that. Kyogre, our first hit Then we've got Graveler, Pokemon Catcher, Salazzle, and a code. Not gonna lie, holding the cards up that high was, I don't have the arm strength to do that, so I'm gonna tighten up the camera real quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank God. All right, bring it in. That's good. Whew, that's better. Okay. Fantastic. Boom. 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 Pack number 2. Okay. Helioptile. Wooloo. Look at Wooloo. It's upside down. Wow. Very cute. Shinx. Pancham. Snowrunt. I love this Snowrunt artwork. That is very cute. Snowrunt is a good fella, honestly. Beautiful Pokemon right there. So fierce. So cold. Wow. Look how handsome my bug is. That's a beautiful card. I love it. Is this the first Lightning type Radiant Pokemon? I feel like it is. I feel like I don't have any other Lightning type Radiant Pokemon. This has got to be the first one. Such a cool card. It's going to look great in my binder. Yeah, not the best Radiant Pokemon. Its shocking block ability says whenever a player attaches an energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon V, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And the thing is that this is the end of the Sword and Shield block, right? So, like, Pokemon V literally stopped getting printed right now. So there aren't going to be any more Pokemon V. And then Linear Attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So, a fun little card. A nice orange bug. And then the new Luxray with the explosiveness ability allows you to start the Luxray if it's in your opening hand. This is such a cool card. I'm really excited about this. It's got free retreat and the Seeking Fang attack, which does 50 damage and allows you to search your deck for 2 trainer cards and put them into your hand. So you can start Luxray, get a turn 1 Seeking Fang, and set up your whole deck. I really like that. That is an awesome card for sure. And I think it could be playable in standard format. We'll have to see. Charge a bug. Getting a nice little sleeve treatment there. Great. 2 packs remain. Things are looking real swell so far. Galarian Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Experience the joy of this Bidoof. Just look at that. Imagine sinking your 2 front teeth into a nice, juicy log. Man, that joy is contagious, isn't it? It's got the Carefree Countenance ability. As long as this Pokemon's on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon. Yo, is this the optimal doof? That's crazy. This is definitely the best doof. It's so good. Wow, and 1 retreat? This is the optimal Bidoof, and it's got incredible artwork. Wow, we are blessed. This is amazing. I love it. There's a very good Bibarel, obviously, with the Industrious Incisors ability. So having an optimal Bidoof is great. Yo, check out that. What do they call these? These are not character rares. They're like, I don't know, art rare Oricorio. Perfect for my Mew VMAX deck. Let's go. Love it. And it's got the Kamiya artwork. Yes, Kamiya is my favorite TCG artist, and Mew VMAX is my favorite standard deck right now. So this is perfection. Absolutely love it. That is glorious. We got Oranguru Giraffe Rig, Digging Duo, and Pincurchin. Cool. Nice. Little bird. Little bird. Pretty bird. What's the what's the kid saying to the bird in Dumb and Dumber when they give him the bird? Is it pretty bird? Is that what he's saying? Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Man, God, that movie is so good. La Vista. God, that movie is incredible. Ponyard. Whalmer. You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Corfish. Tangrowth. And Dragalge is our rare. We got a V-Star marker. Digging Duo. Nice new Ultra Ball. I know this Ultra Ball is quickly becoming many players' favorite Ultra Ball artwork ever. It is super cool. Love that. And then Salazzle. All right, so that's it for the Regieleki V-Box. We got, 3 really cool cards out of that set and the new Ultra Ball. Love it. We got 3 really cool cards out of that box and the new Ultra Ball. Love that. Okay. Well, you know, hits are subjective when you think about it. Prediction. Will I pull a hit in the Regieleki box? Yes, we did. Okay. Now we got a prediction. Will I pull a hit in the... Let's see. Will I pull 3 hits in the Pikachu box? How many packs are in here? 5? We're going to say 2 hits. And you got 30 seconds because I'm about to get hustling. Let's do it. 5 booster packs. Up next, we have got the Pikachu VMAX Special Collection Box. Who's ready? In this box, we have got a bunch of plastic, a code, and 2 lovely Pikachus. Pikachu V and Pikachu VMAX. Who doesn't love big, chonky Pikachu VMAX? Back in my day, regular Pikachu looked like that, had that physique. Now Pikachu all trimmed up, you know, been on a diet, probably doing intermittent fasting, camera ready. All right, back in my day, it was always chonky. That's just what it was. But anyways, yeah, these guys are pretty cool. Pikachu VMAX does 250 damage for 4 energy. Neat. And then we've got the Jumbo Pikachu card for all you Jumbo collectors out there. What do you guys do with your Jumbo cards? I know what I do with them. And then 5 booster packs. There we go. Let's do it. Chatot. Yo, he's got a little print error on the top of him right there. You see that little white dot? Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Bidoof, Coughing. Check out that Hisuian Goodra full art. Very cute. Wow. Little Starly there in the foreground. And a couple in the background, too. Super cool card. And then I think we got a hit, guys. What do you think it is? What do you think it is now? It's a Glaceon V. Check out that Glaceon V as seen from behind. Very cool. Wow, beautiful card. Check that out. That is definitely a strange angle. It's like, this is just, you know, point of view, Glaceon. Glaceon's taking a leak on a tree, dude. That's just what's happening. This is the pose. This action pose is Glaceon is like, all I know is that the last time I saw this pose, I was walking my dog. Okay. That's just this. You see this pose most often when you're walking a dog. Yeah. But, you know, that's cool. Anyways, Glaceon V, very cool hit. There we go. Yeah, just stretching the leggy out. That's all. Yep. Yo, Ultra Ball number 2. Don't mind if I do. Very cool. So first pack magic, we got the Goodra and the Goodra and the Glaceon. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't make the cards, okay? I don't make the cards. I'm just here opening them. Okay. Potion. Coughing. We got Duskull. Love that. I think this Duskull is part of the, 9 cards that make up a single, artwork. So, that's cool. Love that. And then the Leon signature holo. That's super cool as well. Wow, check that out. That's fun. The new rescue carrier artwork. Awesome. Awesome. We'll take it. I'm glad that I'm glad that we're getting all of these cards kind of like wrapped up in Crown Zenith. I always hope that sets going forward are going to be a little bit smaller than they have been previously. So I think that they're kind of changing the way they release promos and stuff in Elite Trainer boxes. So maybe that's something that we'll have going forward. Greedent V. We've got our second official hit of the box. Glaceon V and Greedent V with its nom 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 and scissors attack. Very cool. So that's 2 hits. We had a prediction going on. Will we get 2+ hits and in 3 packs? Easy. Blossom, Scizor, Lost Vacuum, new Lost Vacuum artwork, and my 3rd Ultra Ball. Let's go. And our 3rd hit, Rayquaza V. Lots of reprints in this set. Trekking shoes, some cool artwork though. It's like this set is the last hurrah for Pokemon V. You're getting all the different reprints and promos and all that of Pokemon V that we never got. We're getting them all right now. So Greedent, Rayquaza, and Glaceon, as well as the Full Art Duskull in that Pikachu VMAX collection box. But we've still got the best for last. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, and thank you guys all so much for the subs, the hype, all that. Thank you, Seti, for that sub. It's Vohan for the sub. Roger the Kyogre with the sub as well. Thank you guys. Charles, SWK. I really appreciate it. Eric Smash. And Lambo Genie. I'm sorry if I missed you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all of the subs and support while I'm opening. I appreciate that. Yes, for the final box. Will I pull a secret, rare, or full art? Like a full art. These don't count as full arts. Okay. Yes or no? But a full art like supporter or something, you know? Something juicy, you know? Am I going to pull something juicy in the Elite Trainer box? I get to decide whether it's juicy or not. No. I'm changing the prediction. Delete and returning your points. I'm changing it. The prediction's going to be... Will I open something juicy? Yes or no? And I get to decide what's juicy. You got 1 minute. There we go. That's where we get the tricky from Tricky Jim, right? It's tricky. There you go. What's it gonna be? What's juicy, Tricky? Well, I get to decide that. I will let you know, none of these cards on the table so far are juicy. None of them. None of these are juicy. Yes, confirmed none of these are... No, not even the Oricorio. No, none of these are juicy. I'm looking for a juicy pull. There ain't no juice here on the table right now. All right. Finally, time for the Elite Trainer box. Let's just get into it. I have a prediction going in the Twitch chat right now. Will we open something juicy? That is the question. Huh. I got a little the live symbol, but it doesn't say, does it say anything? We've got the Pokemon trading card game live symbol. Doesn't say like play today or anything like that. You know. Interesting. Okay. We've got the player's guide for all the players out there with the full set list for all you collectors out there. What card do you guys want to find out of Crown Zenith? What's your favorite card? I think my favorite card in the set. Let's see if we had to decide. My favorite card. There's a lot of beautiful cards in this set. I mean, it's insane. It's nuts for sure. I do love this Drapion, the clay Drapion. But is it my favorite card in the set? Probably not. I think probably the Full Art Melanie, I would say, would be my favorite card in the set. That would be, you know, what would get me most hyped. But let's see what we got. There's the box. There's that. There's our packs. Here's our swag. The dice. They're kind of like yellow. Okay. And they've got the Crown Zenith set logo on them. Set logos are a thing of the past. So now I need to know. I'm not going to lie. I don't like these dice. I don't like the set logos. I've always kind of just not loved them, right? So what are they going to do with Elite Trainer boxes when the set logos are done? My hope is that they are just color themed and that they have a normal one, pip. That's my... I hope that it's just the color scheme with just the Scarlet Violet ones say EX on them. That's cool. All right, I guess. That's fine. I hope that... I would love it if they just didn't have anything special on them. Frankly, that's what I would like. But that's just me. I like plain. No sauce. We've got our last V-Star marker. Your your little divider guys. Your energy. Holy code. Well, that one's not getting given away. Because there it is. And then Lucario V-Star. Wow. Look at him. That is a cool looking card. Definitely dig that. Very unique for a V-Star. There's really no other V-Star cards that look quite like this. This is a really, really dope card. Love that. Camo. There we go. The sleeves. Very nice. And now. All right. Previous cards. You guys all have to get off to the side. It is time for our 10 booster packs of Crown Zenith. The grand finale. We haven't even opened 10 booster packs of Crown Zenith yet. It's game time. Let's do this. I'm gonna shuffle them up. Will we open something juicy? We've got Bidoof. Uh-oh. First pack magic. Coughing. Salandit. What do you guys think it is? Purloin. Skrelp. Gloom. Probably a Pokemon VMAX. What do you think it is? This is all you get to see. What is it? It looks like a Hatterene VMAX. You guys are good. Hatterene VMAX. 320 hit points. It's got the Witch's Domain ability, which reads, once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from your Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon, and G-Max Smite does 150 damage and confuses. Cool card. Does not qualify as juicy, though, for all you predictors at home. No. Not juice. Not juice enough. Riolu, Yungoos, Luxray, Yanmega, Salazzle, Dusclops, Matang, Pancham, Pawniard, Snowrunts. Ooh, I do like that Magmortar, but not juicy. Leafeon V. Very cool. And I think that's a playset of Ultra Balls, which is a huge win. Because that's really, I think, what I wanted. Other than the Full Art Melanie, that's kind of what I wanted most out of the set, was a playset of the Ultra Balls. So, now we have them, which is pretty sick. I'm going to run out of... I need another sleeve. Hold on. Sleeve re-up. Let's go. Cricketot, Chatot, Scralp, Dubwolski is our rare. Graveler, Rare Candy, Luxio. This is also our last set of getting ugly yellow borders. Our very last set of the yellow borders. Say goodbye. No more yellow borders. I am so happy. Honestly, dude, it just looks, yeah, nah, not into it. See ya. Goodbye, yellow borders. I will not miss you. I will not lament you never coming around again. The silver just looks better. That's why you got silver borders on all the dopest cards like these. Scralp, Helioptile, Wooloo. And we've got a Full Art Zeraora VMAX. Very cool. Wow. Check that out. Ooh. I don't think this qualifies as juice, though. No, not juice. No, that's not juice. Not juicy enough. I desire more juice. I desire further amounts of juice. That ain't juicy enough for me. It's all right, though. What is juice? Well, that almost qualifies as juice. This is one of the best new cards for Gym Leader Challenge format. This, if anything qualifies as juice, it's this. Not that. New trekking shoes. 4 packs remain. Yeah, the Zamazenta, low-key, the best card in the set. It's got the Metal Shield ability, which makes it take 30 less damage from attacks, and Retaliate revenges for 100 plus 120, so 220 damage. Such a good card in Gym Leader Challenge format. I mean, just incredible. Definitely dig that. And the Zeraora is a beautiful card. It is. Look, it's huge. You got a sleeping, little Pachirisu. The Emolga hidden in the fluff there. I mean, yeah, you're pulling at my heartstrings, okay? The Togedemaru, it's a cool card. It is. But I'm looking for juice, dude. And Zamazenta could be played in Lost Box, too. I mean, to do 220 damage for sure. Pikachu and Sky Sealstone. Sky Sealstone gives you an extra attack that you take an additional prize card if you knock out a Pokemon VMAX or V-Star. That's pretty cool. So, okay, sure. It has to be attached to a Pokemon V. This card could be played in Lost Box. Yeah, it's pretty good. You get a 4 prize KO if you're knocking out a Pokemon VMAX, 3 prize KO if you're knocking out a V-Star. So that card will probably see some play. And then Pikachu. That is a very cute Pikachu holding a leaf. Love that. Still wondering if we found the juice. I'm feeling like I have not found the juice, guys. So far, Hatterene. Leafeon. I require more juice. Love Disc. Emolga, hold on. I'm looking. Look at that. How am I supposed to pull the juice? When my hands are so dry. Ridiculous. How in the world can I expect to, find the juice? There we go. Now we're cooking. Back to the juice search. Look how much nicer that looks. Yanma. The juice! And you guys thought I was crazy, bro. You thought I was crazy. I told you I needed to be lotioned in order to find the juice. I told you I had to be moist. That's right. I got the juice right here, chats. Check out that beautiful card. Origin Form Palkia V-Star. The gold Origin Form Palkia V-Star. A beautiful card. My God. Just look at that. It looks like an old painting or something. I mean, it's gorgeous. Really, nobody does it like Pokemon. Pokemon produces the most beautiful cards out of any trading card game. It is not even close. I mean, my God, just look how stunning that is. That is a gorgeous card. So thrilled that we got to pull this card. See what I mean? This was never going to be the juice, bro. You know the juice when you see the juice. This is the juice. This is it. Wow. A gorgeous card. So thrilled that we get to add that to our collection. Fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Wow. Gold Palkia. Sheesh. Just in time, too. We only got 2 packs remaining. Well, that really turned this whole opening around, didn't it? That's crazy. I know. Assisted by the lotion. Can't believe it. Snorlax. Oh, he's really nice. I love that. That is such a cool card. I really think that this artist, the artists that make the knit Pokemon, they got the best jobs in the world. I mean, just imagine sitting around knitting this Pokemon up and taking a cute little picture of it. I mean, it's wonderful. And then the last pack of the opening. Scyther, Riolu, Yungoos, Cherubi, Starly, Energy Switch, and Scizor is our rare. I think I might have gotten a playset of trekking shoes as well. That's it for our Crown Zenith opening. We got some really cool cards out of the set. My God, the gold Origin Form Palkia V-Star. Some nice promo cards like the Lucario V-Star. We got the Zamazenta, which is one of the cards that I really wanted out of the set because it's so good. This Oricorio, love that as well. Perfect for my Mew VMAX deck. We got the Radiant Charjabug and this cute Zeraora VMAX. Absolutely love it. Huge thanks again to the Pokemon Company International for providing this product for us to show off on stream. And good luck to everybody who's going to be opening some Crown Zenith at home. May your pulls be fire. All right, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch. Twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content just like this stuff that you're watching here every weekday. Now, y'all have a good one. See ya. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. That's the video. Cool. How much time do we got? Oh, we got to give away codes. We're going to do that. That's cool. I know. I was feeling like maybe that opening was going to be mid. And then Palkia came in to save the day. That was sick. Just in time. Let's see. We got a giveaway. It's the Regieleki V code. Cool. Well, let's do our giveaway. And then, let's see. You guys want to win some of my cards too? What cards do you think I should give away? Any of these in particular? All right. The pack wrapping. Okay. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to give away all this. All right. We're running 2 giveaways right now. I'm going to draw 2 winners. Winner number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Going to get the 21 codes. Winner number 2 is going to get Greedent V, Regidrago, Radiant Charjabug, Kyogre V, Lucario V-Star, Pikachu, Duskull, Pikachu V-Max, Pikachu V, Leon, Zeraora V-Max, Leafeon, Magmortar, Rayquaza, Hatterene, Goodra, Glaceon, and Regieleki. How about that? All right. If you typed Crown Zenith rules into the chats, then you're entered to win. Alrighty. And, yeah, it's time, so let's go. It's time to draw the winners. Now, if you're subbed to the channel here on Twitch, which helps support the content that you're viewing, then you have 5 times luck in the giveaway. So, there we go. And then our second winner for these cards right here is Jay Belanti 52. Congratulations, Jay Belanti 52. You have won the pile of cards. GG's, Jay Belanti. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. You know, thank you guys for the hype and for joining me for this awesome opening. There we go. There you go, Jay Belanti. Congratulations. All right, I just need you to whisper me. I need you to whisper me a good address to send these to. I get your points. All right, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Thank you, Lance. Cool. Well, I'm very thrilled. This is awesome. Awesome opening, honestly. Let's see, do we have new cards revealed from Secret Rares from Scarlet and Violet? Now that we've done Crown Zenith, this is now the Scarlet and Violet EX waiting room. That is exactly what we're doing. Man. Can't wait. Yes, I don't want to play with you anymore, Crown Zenith. Okay, let's see what we got. Over here at the beach. Cloth EX Brassius Houndstone EV gym promos revealed. Let's take a look. The next round of gym promos will release in Japan. Oof. Starting on January 20th. As usual, they will be available through special one-card promo booster packs at gym tournaments. These will be the first Scarlet and Violet gym promos. Well, I think... Yeah, it's interesting. Like, we don't have gym promos here, but we do have promos internationally, and we do have those new, like, league promos, which are kind of interesting, right? So, we do have that. Look how handsome your boy Cloth is. Wow, that's nice. My little engine. He's nice. Cool, cool. And then Brassius. I hate to break your guys' hearts on Brassius, but I gotta lay it on you. Yeah. I hate to tell you, it's a terrible card. Yeah. It's a terrible card. Yep. It's not good. It's unplayable. Yeah. Unplayable trash. It is unplayable trash. Yep. A terrible card. And I'll tell you why. They can't all be winners. No, they can't. It's that bad? Yes, it's bad. It's like... How do you spell Caitlyn? How you spell Caitlyn? Yeah, there we go. People who tell you Brassius is good probably play Caitlyn in their decks. Yeah. It's like... Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not. I wish it could be as easy as just like me just telling you to just trust me, bro. But I'll go into it. It's pretty straightforward. All right. Cloth EX. is a basic Pokemon with 220 hit points. It's got the Countering Claws ability, which reads, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it's knocked out, discard an energy attached to that Pokemon. So he discard. Okay. And then Falling Press. Yeah, it's not a very good attack, but it's cool. The ability's disruptive, but like losing 1 energy to take 2 prizes, like who cares? If you knock out 3 of these dudes, you win the game. So it's like, it's not good. Houndstone. 2 item cards from your discard pile and put them in your hand. Holy smokes! That is cracked, bro. Well, Yeah, it's cracked. It's cracked. Maybe a Zoroark control deck. It's pretty cool. Love that. And then Brassius. Brassius is a new supporter card that reads, shuffle your hand into your deck. Okay. Then draw cards until you have 1 more card in your hand, then you shuffled in. This is a bad draw supporter. And the reason is this. Say you've got... Let's break it down. Shall we? Listen, we got nothing but time. I'm gonna need a diagram. Oh, yeah, let's just here. My GLC playmats are in, by the way, so I gotta go pick those up. Today. All right, here we go. Lessons with Tricky Jim. So we got Brassius. Okay. You following me so far? It's a supporter card. Right. Now, there we go. Say you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand, right? This is your opening hand. And one of those cards is a Brassius. Unfortunately, because somebody conned you into playing this bad card. One of your cards is a Brassius. Let's go full effort here. What's the most popular search card in standard format? Post-rotation. I'll wait. What's the most popular? Ultra Ball. Sure, Ultra Ball and Nest Ball. I'll give it to you. Ultra Ball and Nest Ball. They're probably both going to see play. So say you got one of each in your hand. All right, I've got an Ultra Ball. And I've got a Nest Ball. And I've got You know, like anything else. Like I've got a grass energy. Whatever. I got some cards. The fact of the matter is we've got Brassius as our draw supporter. Now let's say we have a basic in the active spot. Who do you guys want in the active spot? Ralts. Yeah, because we're going to be setting up our fancy new all right, don't mind that they're... I understand they're grass energy. Why are there grass energy in our Ralts deck? My immersion. Okay, I get it. All right. I'll fix that right up. There we go. Done. So, you got Ralts as your active. You got a couple of Ralts your active Pokemon. This is your hand. Okay. You got a rare candy, and you got another nest ball. Now, say that this card right here, say that this last card in your hand is a draw supporter. Is this a good opening hand? It's pretty good, right? Because you've got a couple of... This is a good opening hand. You got a couple of basic search cards, and you got a draw supporter. Looks great, right? Now, say that supporter is a Brassius. Now this hand is terrible. Why? Because Brassius is a terrible card. The problem with Brassius is that you want to play the cards out of your hand before you play your draw supporter for turn. In an ideal hand, you play all of your cards and then draw, right? The perfect hand allows you to play all of your cards and then draw. Brassius is only good at getting you out of a terrible hand. But you want cards that are going to help you draw when you have good hands, not just when you have bad hands. So, in this hand, you'll play the nest ball and you'll get yourself a basic Pokemon, like probably another Ralts. You'll play the other nest ball. You'll get yourself another basic Pokemon, probably another Ralts. You will play Ultra Ball, and maybe you discard 2 Psychic Energy to go get yourself another Pokemon. Then you play Brassius for Shuffle Draw of 2. Terrible. So let's back it up. All right. All right. So, Andrew, you're just playing it bad. Okay. So we go back. So say, all right, I have to play these nest balls. So I'm going to play nest ball, and I want to go get 2 more Ralts. But then say like, all right, I'm going to be a pro Brassius player, and I'm going to keep these 4 cards. Then it's only a Shuffle Draw 5, bro. Brassius doesn't count as the card in hand because it says draw cards until you have 1 more card than you shuffled in. You don't shuffle the Brassius in. So even if you don't play 4 cards, bro, You're only shuffle drawing 5. Brassius is a terrible, unplayable card. Do not put this card in your deck. It is not good. If you play Brassius, no, turn always. It stinks. This is a bad card. It's worse than Shauna. It's worse than Judge. It's worse than... Yeah, it's terrible. You're better off playing Bruno. Brassius is playable in pre-release format. It's a little better than Caitlyn, I'll give you that. But that's where it is. Like, when we're talking about supporter power rankings, what if you play the Curly engine? Still bad. Why? Because try to set up your Curly engine using Brassius. You'll go Nest Ball for Ralts, Nest Ball for Ralts, Ultra Ball for Ralts, Brassius for 2. Yeah. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Still bad. Brassius is bad. Don't play it. If you're playing a Curlia deck, you'll probably just discard the Brassius with Curlia's ability. Because that's the best use for it. Sorry to say. Sorry to burst your bubbles. Listen, I had people used to argue with me that Caitlyn was good. I had to tell them back then, too. I believe it or not, people used to be up in the chat being like, no, Caitlyn, hear me out on Caitlyn. I will not hear you out on Caitlyn. The card is not good. No, we did get the new Mewtwo in Crown Zenith, right? We did. I need to find that card too. Shadow Seeker, if you win Worlds with Brassius in your deck, Shadow Seeker, if you win Worlds with Brassius in your deck, I will concede. Yes. I will personally make a video about how you were right all along. Okay. Yeah, the Cloth EX isn't very good because it only removes 1 energy, and if your opponent knocks out 3 of them, they win. This ability would be good on a non-EX Pokemon, but on an EX Pokemon, I think it's kind of underwhelming. The secret rares. All right, let's see all the secret rares. Yo? Who is him? Wow. That's a handsome looking card. Wow. He's a cutie. Wow. I need to turn my space heater on. Look at him. He's cute. Wow. Wow. You got your army of Pawniards. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Aaron, for the sub and the 43 months. I know. Where's my Owen Wilson soundboard? True. Wow. These are nice. That's the best one by far. The the new fembot research, dude. The cyborg fembot research. Yep. The best one by far. Sorry, Juniper. I'm done with you. My new robotic research is here. Yup. The future is here, and it's robotic and AI driven. Team Star. That's cool. It's a neat card. I know. Why did we have to be the ones to tell Arvin that his mom was dead and replaced with an AI robot? I don't know. Now, in my mind, this is the AI robot version. Definitely not the version when she's alive. Wait, do you guys not know this, bro? You guys didn't play the game? They're trolling. Okay. I was going to say, come on. Yeah, dude. She's dead. This is an AI robot. Yeah. This is literally a... I don't think I can look up the Austin Powers fembot scene on stream, can I? No, I cannot. But anyways. Yeah. You can look it up yourself. A free vacation. Yeah, you can look it up yourself. It's on YouTube. Yeah, so, you know, Austin Powers gets attacked by fembots. There's a scene where I'm watching it right now. If you know what I'm reacting, I'm watching the scene right now because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this movie since I was like maybe 13. There's a point in the scene where he has like a dozen cigarettes in his mouth and he lights them all at the same time. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, and then the fembots go haywire. Michael Myers is dancing in his underwear. And then the fembots explode. And Michael Myers destroys all the fembots. Okay. Got it. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't pull that one up on stream. That would have been a no-no. Anyways. Too much mojo. Yeah, baby. Wow, look how handsome that great tusk is. That's a good-looking elephant right there. Love that card. It's beautiful. Natalie really wants this card. So I'm hoping that I can pull that one. That would be sick. The Jacques. What are these called? secret art rares. That's it. Oh, this is cute. A penny secret art rare. That's cute. Love that. The Koraidon, the gold Koraidon. Gold! Gold nest ball. Gold fighting energy. Tentacles, cute. I think the Drowsy, probably one of my favorites. Love that. Oh, look at him. Bombardier. I think that's its name. Is this Bombardier? It's like Stork. I'm pretty sure it's Bombardier. I don't like him. I think this Spidops is up there with my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Nah, Spidops is nah. Yeah, definitely a gnar on Spidops. Who we got here? Katie? What part of the game is Katie? Oh, Katie's like the first gym leader. Oh, I guess there is no first gym leader. Katie's like, yeah, Katie's like pretty much the first gym leader. All right, we got daddy research and mommy research. They are daddy research and mommy research, though. They are. That's just what it is. Yeah. They are. It's dude's mom and dad. Whatever his name is. Who's that guy who follows you around and makes the sandwiches? Arvin. Yeah. Arvin's mom and dad. I'll daddy for 7. I'll daddy research for 7. We got Arvin. Does look tired. This is relatable. He got them bags under his eyes. I feel that. Been working too hard. Arvin. Miriam. I still think that's the most expensive card in the set right there. And it's crazy. I mean, the Pokemon community has shown that, like, they'll pay more for the cards that they like. It doesn't necessarily have to be rarity, right? Like, this is the secret art rare, but I think this is the one that'll be the chase one. You think the secret art rare one will be the most expensive? I'm not totally convinced that the secret art rare one will be more expensive, but I guess maybe it will be. I don't know. I think that this one will be more. I think so. Arvin making the sandwiches, sweet. Iron Treads. Miraidon. Yeah, this Arvin is pretty cool. I wish that making a sandwich in the game looked this good. But that's okay. And then we got the secret rare lightning energy. Rainbow rares are gone. Good. Yeah. I'm very glad that rainbow rares are gone. Rainbow rare, it's like, sheesh. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Most assuredly. Instead of rainbow rares, we're now getting illustration rares. I think that's what everybody prefers, just like nice artwork to a gaudy gold print of a card, right? These feature unique artwork. According to TPCi, they showcase Pokemon in their natural environments and offer a closer look to unique personalities. They were first introduced in V-Star Universe. Special illustration rares, right? First introduced in V-Star Universe, and they can feature any Pokemon, such as Sandile or Gardevoir EX. Yep. This way, all Pokemon cards are eligible for a secret rare version, not just big Pokemon of a set. I love that. It's beautiful. Yeah, like this Lapras is gorgeous. I mean, it's just so sick. We got illustration rares and special illustration rares. Got it. Special illustration rares will feature a rainbow glitter effect over the cards, like the old rainbow rares. See, I think that's cool. That's fine. I mean, it's such a huge upgrade from... Yeah, they're definitely going in the right direction. I mean, it says something that these cards were like less expensive than their full art counterparts. Yeah, we're also getting special illustration. I absolutely love that we're getting multiple art variants of full art supporters. That to me is just, it's so exciting. I love anything that gives artists more creative freedom with the cards. I mean, it's just so sick. Lewis, rainbow rares are not generally more expensive. I'm pretty sure. Right? It depends on the card, but if we're talking about like, say a rainbow rare, is there a rainbow rare like yeah, Marnie. Checkmate. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, you're just wrong, Lewis. You're just wrong. On average, they're less expensive. Because nobody wants the rainbow rares. Everybody wants the regular full arts. It's been this way for a while. Serena, $15. Full art, $40. Yeah. It's been this way in the TCG for a long time. And it's like finally, finally Pokemon is kind of like acknowledging that nobody wants the rainbow rares. Like there might be situations with like maybe Rainbow Pikarom. Yeah. All right. So like the rainbow rare of Pokemon sometimes can be more. As we can see here. Because that's like the rarest version of the card. But for like all trainer cards, they're all worth much less. I'd say for the most part, they're worth less. It does depend on the card. But for the most part, like on the whole, I'd say they're generally worth less. Yeah, most people kind of agree that it takes away from the art on the card. I think the introduction of the secret illustration rares is like, that's like next level. It's exactly where we need to be headed. I'm thrilled about that. All right, what kind of new cards we got in this set anyway? Does the set not come out on PTCGO for another hour? It's not. Oh. It's not for another hour, right? It's not 10 minutes. I got pump faked into thinking it was 10 minutes. It's an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, that really messes with me today. Oh, so sad. And then I can't even guarantee that my account's going to be unlocked right on the minute, actually. Could be 2 more hours for demo accounts. All right. Here's the deal. I have to drive 45 minutes to go pick up my Gym Leader Challenge playmats today because they finally got printed, and I have to run a delivery over to the place that I'm doing, and I got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing in the middle of the day, so we're just going to call the stream. I have to wait around maybe 2 hours between now and for the new set to come out, so we'll just do a full, big, long stream of Crown Zenith stuff tomorrow. I can like guarantee that the stuff will be there, right? I'll record the Gym Leader Challenge League tonight, and then, yeah, you'll be able to order GLC playmats. I got the GLC stickers in. I'm really excited about those as well. Here, I'll show you guys that. There's just it's like, you know, the new cards are coming out. I'm not gonna fret like sitting here trying to like waste time for 2 hours while I wait for the new cards to come out. I'm gonna record GLC League, and then I'm going to stream the matches during my normal time slot. Yeah, the GLC playmat. Whoop! Just make sure we don't have anything crazy over there on Discord. Not that there's anything ever crazy, but, you know, you don't want to be showing off private chats on, you know, on stream. It's not cool, man. Okay. And then, let's see, GLC discussion. The stickers are going to be free giveaways for anybody who orders Gym Leader Challenge stuff. These are the stickers I got printed. I've got 250 of them, so I'm very excited about them. They're high-quality bumper sticker quality stickers. Thank you, Board Game Boy, for that Prime sub. And then we got the playmats. Here's the Gym Leader Challenge sleeves. We're getting Gym Leader Challenge Dragon Shield sleeves as well. We've got these that I designed. We've got these, and we've got this extremely rare monkey sleeve, and we've got these, all those different ones. And then where's my playmats? Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. This is the Gym Leader Challenge playmat. I got stitched ones. Come on. I got stitched playmats printed. Very excited about that. So I'm going to pick those up today. Oh, I also got pins done. I show you guys the pins. I did show you guys the pins, but in case you missed the pins, I'll show you guys the pins real quick. Let's see. Okay, check it out. When are these going to be available? As soon as I get everything. I'm going to release it all at the same time. Probably next month, like in February. Sometime in February. I got pins printed of every Gym Leader Challenge type as well. So you can bling out your backpack or whatever with your favorite Gym Leader Challenge type. Excluding Fairy. Because Fairy is not supported anymore. It's not supported anymore! It's not my fault! Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Right, I gotta wait a couple hours for the Crown Zenith cards to hit my account, so we're just gonna do that tomorrow, but it was fun doing the opening today. And I'll be back tomorrow with a long Crown Zenith stream, okay, to celebrate. And then next week we've got Scarlet EX and Violet EX showing up. This is really just this is like the appetizer for new content. Today was just the appetizer. We're just getting started. Tomorrow we've got... Yeah, I might wait until next week to record Gym Leader Challenge League, because this week it's like, I'm probably not going to want to stream recorded matches, but I kind of want to record the matches too. I don't know. I'll either play or I'll record. I'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out. Because tomorrow we're probably going to be doing Crown Zenith stuff on PTCGO, so it's like we're not going to want to watch back Gym Leader Challenge matches, even if they are very cool. People are going to want to see Crown Zenith stuff. So we'll do that tomorrow. And yes, for those of you guys that are league goers, I see I got Jesse and Birdkeeper Matthew here. Yeah, I've got another overhead rack system set up here in my studio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one feature match per round up here as opposed to downstairs as an incentive. You guys will have, I'll have like beverages up here you guys can have if, the lighting's nice. I'll have some light music on. Yeah, it's going to be a cool vibe, all right, up here to play in. And then I know you got to walk all the way up the stairs. But then I'm going to record your match up here. I'll have a candy jar. Yeah, you can get some candy. Getting wined and dined. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. And then the idea is I'm going to record and produce a select handful of games. But I'm not going to commentate. I'm just going to record. And then the next day on stream, I'm going to play the recordings back for us all to watch while I commentate over them. You know what I mean? So that's the game plan. That's what we're doing for League now. Instead of streaming League and having all the downtime between rounds and all that, now I'm going to record them all and produce them all and like call the shots and everything without needing to commentate live. And then I'm going to bring back the recordings, and then we're going to do it live on stream during the normal day slot, right? That it fixes a lot of issues, because then I really like keeping my day slot. I'm not really trying to stream at night because I just prefer to stream it during the day. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyways, Let's go. Go say hi to the ducks for me. Y'all have a good one. See ya.